Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm your host, Jessica Williams. Thank you so much for joining me. I am here at the Home and Garden Show. This is a 4-day event that will conclude on Sunday, March 1st. Now there is so much to do at this event. Right now we are right next to the main entrance. So when you come in, you can walk around, see different vendors, collect information, and really learn about their services for your home. Now on this level also, you'll find a lot of places you can shop. Some of my favorites are picking up some flavored pickles, some fudge in different food places. Also, you can shop for stuff for home. I love their sheets and stuff for the kitchen as well. And if you go far back to the other side of the venue, you can see the whole display of different exhibitors. And they have some exciting shows for you. Each day is something different, so you can check out that on their website. But a couple of things that you can look forward to is the Nasby Chainsaw Artist and also Twiggy. Yes, that's right, he is the skiing squirrel. Now, if you go downstairs through the exhibit, you'll actually enter into the garden area, and that is completely designated for if you want to buy plants, if you want to buy flowers, if you want to learn more about how to keep that special upkeep. Now today, on this episode, we are starting off by speaking to Windows, Doors, and More. They are the presenting sponsor here at the Home and Garden Show. So I'm going to take an exclusive tour of what their setup looks like. And then a little bit later, we are going to take a look at Twiggy. That's right, the skiing squirrel. A couple of years ago, I visited him, and so you'll see what to expect through that presentation. And I'm also going to give you a behind the scenes look at different vendors that are out here each year. Are you ready? Let's have some fun.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
This segment sponsored by Windows, Doors, and More. Ding dong, we are here at the newest display of Windows, Doors, and More at the Home and Garden Show. They are the presenting sponsor, and I'm always so thrilled to see what they have built for us to see. And I am joined by Chad Hunter. How are you doing, Chad?
Good, Jessica. How are you?
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming.
Okay, so I know that you all have so much in store for us this year.
Yeah.
Start off by just kind of talking about this setup.
Yeah, so we do something a little bit different on the outside every year. We show a stone here, a Rosetta Stone. Vertical siding, we talked about it in our showroom. That's really popular. You'll notice a lot of whites, blacks, and dark colors. That's really popular as well, continues to be popular.
It looks so nice. I mean, I can't wait to see some of the features that we teased about. That black on black window is one of them. Is this the start of it right here?
It is.
Okay.
That's the black exterior, and you'll see it black on the inside as well.
Okay, that's so awesome. And as each year, as you all built this, how long does it take for y'all to do this proper setup?
Yeah, we start Sunday after church time, so around noon, and then we just finished up right before. So yeah, it's a 3 to 4 day. Our team does such an excellent job every year.
Yeah.
We couldn't do it without them. They're the best.
Well, I'm so excited. The moment we've been waiting for to enter to see what it looks like.
Absolutely. Let's go.
We're home.
Yes.
Wow. Oh my goodness. This color scheme is beautiful. This is beige on beige, a lot of neutral happening.
Absolutely. One of our designers, Audrey, put this together, and she has a theme. You know, the vanilla cabinet, so an off-white cabinet, beautiful quartz countertops. We'll display some stain here on the island, and it actually matches the interior stain of our front door here.
Oh, it does. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
I love that combination. It's just such a warm tone to the room. Okay, so before we continue with the kitchen, let's look at these windows.
Yes.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, black on both
this.
sides. Absolutely.
Wow, it just makes it really modern and kind of just adds an elevated level, I feel, to the design.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's become really popular over the last, I would say over the last 2 to 3 years. We've seen it more in the exterior. Now people are wanting to see it on the interior. So we're going to show it this year.
Yes, and something else that really stands out are the size of the cabinets in the drawers.
Yes.
Because they are expanded.
Yes, they sure are. And we actually show some different paneling on this. So you'll see a flat there, but you'll see a different look of shaker style on some of the other ones, just so people can see the difference. People have different styles and preferences, so we want to show it here.
I love that. And also these, it's almost like a little stackable cabinet space, which I love to cook. So I'm like, ooh, you keep your spices down below.
Absolutely. People are always wanting more storage, particularly the ladies, but some men too, obviously. So we want to show plenty of storage, and this is another good way to do that.
Yes, and then of course just how it flows with the stove and this type of, what would this be, like a Dutch oven?
Yeah, it's you're a hood.
Okay.
So, you know, it allows, you know, when you're cooking, you know, smoke happens, you know, you have things on high temperature, so it allows you to vent out. I have one in my kitchen, my wife and I do. We absolutely love it. That way we're not setting off fire alarms or anything like that. And it's a beautiful touch too. I mean, it looks elegant, it looks beautiful.
It does. Okay, I'll change it up each year on us. And also the bathroom. So let's walk over to your bathroom display.
Yes.
And what's so great is that everyone can kind of walk through and look at this when they come see you.
Absolutely.
So what is different about this setup this year?
Yeah, so a lot of people have those garden tubs. They're real chunky, they're hard to get in and out. But a lot of the ladies like to still have a tub. So we show a soaker tub here, and then we also show the shower right next to it. So, you know, 1-2 punch, beautiful shower glass doors there. You've got your privacy black window with the privacy glass there, and plenty of niche space for all of your soap needs and all of those things. So
nice. So basically this black on black that we talked about is in any window style and size, is that right?
Absolutely, yeah. It can be fixed, it can open, really any different style of window we can do black in and black out.
Okay, so something that we must highlight on is something that you all had exclusively here, I think the year back or a couple of years back, was that privacy glass.
Yes.
This is something that's very innovative and I think a lot of people will like. So let's head over to that area. Because really the concept behind it is just the fact that if you do have different types of doors, some people want privacy.
Absolutely. And 3/4 glass, you'll see we actually show that in a couple different styles. It's so popular. The one we walked in, that was clear. So, you know, if you want a little bit more privacy, here's a 3/4 glass and a decorative privacy glass.
Decorative privacy, I love that. So if people want to have that difference between being able to look outside or let people look in their homes, I think that's different. But some people like it. Then the privacy glass clicks on and off.
Yes, it sure does. It sure does. So we have the option that's click glass with just a touch of a switch. You can go privacy, or you can go, you know, full on transparency. That is something that we still offer.
I love that. Well, this is incredible. Thank you so much for giving me a walk through, Chad, and best of luck over the weekend. It's going to be busy.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
And if you'd like more information about windows, doors, and more, we'll have their website listed below. You can see them. They have the big display as the presenting sponsor here at the Home and Garden Show, so you can walk around, ask questions, and have some fun. I'll see you after the break. This segment sponsored by Windows, Doors, and More.
Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@wayne.com.
At the Home and Garden Show, there will be over 650 exhibitors, and it's taking place all throughout the Coliseum and downstairs. It's so great to come out, talk to the vendors, and also test out the product. That's what's so great about it. Today, we're giving you a behind-the-scenes look as everyone is setting up, and you have this place like Moore Farm Stores, who has tractors that you could actually sit in, feel it, touch it, adjust it, and so much more. Let's keep looking. Or you can walk into spaces like Totem Interiors, which offers a full-service design of anything from your bathroom, kitchen, basement, and bar. As you can see, you can touch the wood, look at their granite options, and actually speak with the owners. You can only do that at the Home and Garden Show. Let's keep looking. Or you can visit displays like the Bath Fitter. I've seen their commercials but never saw their product up close and personal. As you can see, they offer examples that allow for you to really touch and feel the texture of the baths that they instantly install. And also you're able to see the options, the color schemes, and the variations that can go in your home. And most importantly, talk to the representative. And even more importantly, you get a discount today. So this has to be one of my favorite displays here, inspired closets. Oh my goodness, it actually takes you inside of the space that they will reorganize. So their mission is all about taking disorganization and adding a quality of a stress-free, organized space, from closets to laundry rooms, mud rooms, and so much more. So first, we're in this really cute closet setup. So we have clothing racks. You can actually look at what a TV would look like in your closet. You can also take a look at the different stones and colors they can use for the countertops. They have drawers over here. And also look at this, you can check out the different hardware. Love it. As you see, they say the best time to transform your space is now. Let's take a look at the next space. Ooh, now we're in the craft room, which kind of shows you a little bit. If you want a really cool kitchen display, you can recreate your butler's closet or extra space in your kitchen area with just organization and quite the aesthetic. And then over here, look at this, arts and crafts. If you're interested in gift wrapping or so much more, they really have it organized. And I really like just being able to see everything they have to offer. Ooh la la, now look at this. I am loving this inspired garage. They have something for everyone, clearly. And when you look inside the cabinets, it's nice and organized with the kids' toys. And then also you're able just to see the spacing and how you can utilize it when they build you a custom cabinet. And then over here you have the TV and mini fridge. Who wouldn't love that? And then I see just an organized space for your sporting equipment and also your lawn care. Who has an organized garage like this? I don't know, but the Inspired Closets, they're actually locally here in Fort Wayne and they have a showroom, so check them out.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
Enjoy fun in the sun on Living Local 15. Become a tourist in your own city. Visit your favorite spots and have some fun with me. From kayaking to rappelling off a building, I show you ways to have an adventure in Northeast Indiana every weekday morning at 9 on WANE 15. So join me, Jessica Williams, for Living Local 15.
Watch Living Local 15 with Jessica Williams weekdays at 9 on WANE 15 and catch past episodes on WANE.com.
Right now, it is such an honor to be able to interview the star of the show, Twiggy, the skiing squirrel. Hi, Chuck.
How's it going? Yeah, no, I'm not Twiggy.
Right, he's not Twiggy. This is Chuck Best, and he is the handler for Twiggy and the owner of this whole movement.
Yes.
So this is very fascinating to me. Please share, what does Twiggy the squirrel do?
So Twiggy is the only water skiing squirrel in the world.
Really?
She's been water skiing now for 44 years. It was a family business that my parents started back in 1979.
Wow, the only.
Only.
What a dynamic. How exclusive is Twiggy? And I've seen videos of Twiggy skiing.
Yep.
I'm excited to see her skiing live, but tell me, how did you even get a squirrel to ski?
So it's just like training any animal. They're super smart. People don't understand squirrels are actually very intelligent. Yes, they might get lost trying to get across the street, but they are very smart animals. I can tell you things that they do at home as far as like get into everything. If they smell something, I had nuts in my cabinet and they found those nuts.
And opened the cabinet?
And almost opened the cabinet. They tried to chew in.
Right.
But they're just very smart animals, and teaching them is just like training any animal, just getting them positive reinforcement.
Right, and so this whole movement behind her skiing is to provide water safety. So share with me about that message.
So back in '96, my dad lost his life in a boating accident.
I'm so
He's the
sorry.
one that started this, all as a joke. And well, when he lost his life, my mom put a life jacket on the squirrel, started promoting water safety. And then now Twiggy is the spokes animal for the Wear It campaign, promoting water safety to make sure everyone wears their life jackets.
Yeah.
So accidents like that happen with my dad won't happen to everyone else.
Yeah, that's amazing. And so I know that you all are sponsored by Progressive, and so you have these cute little skis over here, and this is what Twiggy skis on?
Yes.
these boats.
And we just added now to the show, we have 2 squirrels skiing at the same time sometimes as well. So it's definitely quite the act.
It's crazy, right? It's crazy in these waters. And so the whole message behind the water safety, though, share more with me. So how do you communicate that message through this whole demonstration?
We try to do it in a positive way. We basically are just putting the life jacket on the squirrel. I have a skit with a little squirrel tail on it with a life jacket on that someone puts on in the middle of the show.
Okay.
And just doing it in a positive way to make sure that people are aware that wearing a life jacket is a positive thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you go around nationally, sometimes internationally,
sometimes,
and promote this show, how does the audience react? I'm sure that it's a whole party. I'm sure they're very amazed.
It's funny because like you go to the show and I watch the audience, just as Twiggy goes onto the skis. I've even had kids rolling on the floor laughing, but even a 40, 50-year-old man rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah.
So it's unique. It really is. It's not very like often you get to see an entertaining act that is diverse, where it's all ages are like, oh man, I have to see this.
Right.
So it really is great to see, and just all the smiles that I get to see every week.
Yeah, I'm sure. And to have this business for over 40 years is just such an amazing milestone. And Twiggy is so cute and so calm.
Oh, she is.
You know,
She's my
like
little
I'm just
baby.
like, oh my goodness, it's so incredible. So what do squirrels eat?
So everyone thinks nuts.
Okay,
and
right.
Actually, nuts is not part of their regular diet. In the wild, they eat a lot of like insects, bark, leaves, flowers. So in captive squirrels, the ones that we rescue, because they're all rescues, we give them a lot of veggies. It's all a vegetarian diet: lettuce, cucumbers, sugar snap peas. We give them mealworms. They love mealworms. She goes crazy, or nuts for mealworms.
Yeah.
So just a really healthy diet. We also give them a little block that has all the nutrients they would get from the wild. They get it as far as with that one block. They get 2 of those a day as well.
Yeah, okay. And so tell me about the show that people can expect. So when Twiggy hits the water and jet skiing over here, like what's the excitement? What's the show about?
So every show's different. It's kind of fun because Twiggy makes the show.
Yeah.
She gets on the skis and off the skis all by herself. Everyone's like, oh, she's strapped in. No. You got to watch the show. She gets on the skis,
Really?
and if she doesn't want to water ski, she doesn't water ski, and she will tell you. But usually, as far as when she's water skiing, sometimes she's pruning herself, sometimes she's antsy, looking around, especially in a new environment.
Okay.
And then sometimes she's pulling off tricks and jumping into the boat as well.
Oh, I'm so excited to see Twiggy ski. Seriously, like this is so amazing. And Chuck, I really love your story and I appreciate you sharing it and really just using a traumatic experience to provide so much help and goodness for other people and awareness for this cause.
Thank you. Yes,
Yeah.
I really enjoy it. It's something that's really close to my heart, so it really makes it well worth my time.
Yeah, well, thank you. And stay tuned for Twiggy as Twiggy hits the water as she jet skis. We'll be right back.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
Do you want to know the best places to go to eat and drink around Northeast Indiana? Well, join me, Jessica Williams, for Living Local 15, weekdays at 9 a.m. as I take you inside of the best restaurants, new and old, explore their menu, and of course, mix up some cocktails. Where will I go next? Well, you'll have to watch and see, but I want to know, where do you recommend I go?
Keep up with Jessica Williams on Living Local 15, weekdays at 9.
Well, there you have it, a special look at the Home and Garden Show. Remember, it is taking place today, tomorrow, and on Sunday. So bring your whole family, walk around, shop, and enjoy the exhibitors. And remember, you can always catch up on episodes and segments of Living Local 15 by going to WANE.com, downloading the WANE app, and also checking us out on YouTube. And I'll leave you with this. While you're out, give a little smile, give a little wave, share a little light and love today. And I look forward to seeing you here on Monday. Bye-bye.
Go to the Living Local 15 page on WANE.com for recipes from the show, to watch a segment again, and to get information on products and services featured on Living Local 15. Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.